me, 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 me. I don't like it. Me, 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 me. Boing, and now I'm gonna masturbate to this stream.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible. First, I want to say congratulations to SuperBlindMan. He was at the Video Game Awards. Looks like he's having a good time. But, not for the main part. This is a really simple statement that anyone understands what this guy said. DSP knows that this is spot on and it's legitimate criticism. So, of course, Phil starts rocking back and forth and doesn't answer it. What are we talking about? Well, let's listen.
This is wrong too. Again, now I'm just not going to address this person anymore. I'm going to read this one more time and then I'm done with this person. Just listen to this. I'm just going to read it word for word.
You probably should read tip messages word for word. Or read all your messages word for word instead of making shit up. Let's continue.
You tell me what's wrong with the statement. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Dollar tip comes in. The point is other creators play a variety of games, but they'll concentrate on one and get it done. How do you play a variety of games but concentrate on one? Contradictory statement.
No. Let's say you play Shredder's Revenge. Then you play Stray. Then you play Scarlet Nexus. Then you play Octopath Traveler. Then you play Vampire Survivors. Then you play Winner of the Poll, Warhammer 40k, Darktide. Guess what? That's a huge different variety of games. You have Stray, a game where you're literally a cat. Shredder's Revenge, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. Yay! Octopath Traveler, Final Fantasy early, like 3, 4, 5, whatever, style RPG. I haven't played Warhammer 40k Darktide, but it looks pretty cool. It looks like it's a first-person style game. Vampire Survivors looks like straight out of that NES. Fun game. All variety, but I play one. And then when I beat it or whatever, like Vampire Survivors, I don't know if you can really beat it, just unlock everything or not, but you can keep playing that game over and over again. And I have been playing it over and over again, on stream and off, because it's a good game. And I like playing video games. But that's a wide variety. Of course, before that, I was playing shit like Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've been playing Code Vein. I've been playing Hidden Agenda, Monster Hunter, Horizon, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Atelier Sophie. I have played Until Dawn, The Order, 1886. I have played a bunch of variety of games, but I play them one at a time. Unlike you, Meister. All right, guys, I'm gonna play this game once a week because I have so many other games to play, guys. 3 weeks later, why isn't anyone showing up for this game? It's only the third time I've been streaming it, guys. Where are you? Well, because literally every single person on the planet beat that game already.
People don't want to see you play God of War twice a week. Instead, you play something boring like Pokemon because it brings in more money. Does that even make sense?
Yes. Pokemon brings in more money, so you keep playing it over God of War Ragnarok, which brings you nothing.
They don't want to see you play God of War twice a week. Oh, so I should play something different. But they don't want to see you play Pokemon, but then you play Pokemon because it brings in money. So is that a complaint? Why am I even bothering with this shit anymore?
Because you know they're right, and you know their defense other than bitching about it.
Right? What? Seriously, what does this even mean? There's not even anything in there. And these people are so up their own ass about me. They think this is like well, he's not addressing my valid criticism. You didn't even say anything. All you did was you threw $1 at me to whine about nothing. It doesn't even make sense.
And yet you can't defend it because you know they're right.
This is the people who don't like me. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, if you have a point, try to make it. You're not even making a point anymore.
They made 2 very good points.
I've had enough of your baloney. All right? Do yourself a favor. All right? Send all of your baloney over to Mr. Meister, Meisterburger.
What?
This is wrong.
Mr. Meister? What the fuck are you talking about? Let's listen to that first part again.
Again, now I'm just not going to address this person anymore. I'm just going to read it word for word. Ready? Here we go. Dollar tip comes in. The point is other creators play a variety of games, but they'll concentrate on one and get it done. How do you play a variety of games but concentrate on one? Contradictory statement.
No. Again, you play Code Vein, followed by Monster Hunter, followed by Antler Sophie, followed by Prey. Great game. Check it out. Play it yourself. Hidden Agenda. Or no, more recently, Octopath Traveler, Vampire Survivors, Shredder's Revenge, Stray, Scarlet Nexus. Like, these are all wide variety of different games that I've played. But I've only played one at a time. I did not play Stray for 2 hours, then 3 days later play Code Vein for 3 hours, and then a week later play Stray again. No. I play Stray, then I play Stray. Actually, did I do that in 2 streams, or did I only do that in 1 stream? That's a good question. I had to look that up. Still, I play one game at a time, and I focus on one game. As do many other content creators. They will focus on one game, and then they'll beat it, and then move on to a different kind of game. Others obviously will know they only play Call of Duty, but the new Call of Duties, I've got to change that one. Or they'll play all the Metroid or the Castlevania games. Like, they play a certain style. So it's like, alright, it's the same game style. Like the Metroid, Castlevania 2D style. But they'll play a variety of those. So it's still technically variety gamer, but they only play one style, just a variety of games in that style. Or, who was that guy he was fighting with? Fighting Cowboy? I don't know if he plays other games, but he plays a lot of the Dark Souls style games. Like Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Mortal Shell, so forth. Plays a lot of the same style games, but it's still a variety of games. But he's not playing Dark Souls 1 on Monday, then Dark Souls 2 on Tuesday, then Sekiro on Wednesday, then takes Thursdays off, and then shows up on Friday with Mortal Shell. No, when he's playing a game, he plays that game. As you should be doing. DSP. The reason you're only playing God of War Ragnarok 2 days a week, which is why it's going to take you months, it may be 2023 before you actually beat the game, because you only play for like 3 hours a week. If you're lucky, you get 6 hours in. God, you're an idiot. Anyways, I just had to say, thank you guys for voting. Looks like Warhammer 40k Dark Tide won, so that's going to be the next full playthrough. But I'll still probably maybe drop in every now and then with Vampire Hunters or Vampire Survivors, because it's still a really fun game. It's like I get home from work, it's like, going out with my friends later to watch football or whatever for a Thursday night game. I don't have 5 hours to dedicate. Pop on some Vampire Survivors and stream that for an hour and a half, maybe. But that'd be, who was I watching? It was one of the VTubers, where they too played a variety of games, but they were playing, like, during the day they play, the newer games that came out on PS5, Xbox Series X, whatever. And then every other night, all right, here's a random stream of this Wii game that you've never heard of before. It sold under 1 million copies. No one ever heard of it. To find a unopened copy is impossible because they probably just put them all in the landfill next to ET because none of them fucking sold. But that's a way of doing variety streaming without focusing on literally a game. DSP could learn from that. He could be like, all right, guys, this week the day stream is Ragnarok, the night stream is Pokemon, and then play those 2 games. Guess what, DSP? If you focus on 2 games, you'd have Ragnarok beat in a week, and then next week, all right, guys, this week the day stream is this, night stream is still Pokemon because I haven't beaten it yet because it's a long game. I only play for 2 hours at night. That way you can still play a variety of games, but be focusing on this game or that game so you can get them fucking beat so it doesn't take you months to beat them. Yeah. I had to get a little rant out of me. Alright, this time I'm going to let you go, I swear. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.